So we put Lakeburg Apocalypse 5 down for the severalth time during the last series of episodes, and now it looks like it is time for us to return the favor in Glenwald with a little APOC 5. As a reminder, this is one we have not succeeded on yet, so we'll get into the action, and this may prove more than a little challenging. Alright, I see a dagger right off the bat, which is never what I'm looking for. The new zoom levels are good. The power staff is a little rough as well. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a nasty first night, if I do say so myself. We have a dagger, a hand crossbow, and a power staff. Long term, there's some potential there. Short term, I think it's going to be more than a little dicey. The sensor placement is not terrible here, so maybe we can make something happen. But let's get to know our cast of characters. First of all, we have Rigoberto, who has just a stunning pink haircut, is a minstrel. We dig a minstrel. Lucky is good, and thick skin is good. So these are all solid. And then we pick up Harvester, and we're rocking the defensive and assassin trees, for lack of a better name for that second one. Looks okay to me. Next up, we have Shantala, who is rocking an adamantium dagger, which is pretty solid. At +1, that's a decent get. Although the worn cloth armor is probably not what we're looking for her. And actually, Rigoberto's tunic looks like more of what we're looking for. So she is a messenger, bringing her up to a whopping 11 movement, even after taking away some of it. She is an expert, and she is tall for that extra bit more movement. So a lot of movement there, and we have defensive and assassin, and no harvester on Shantala. So we're 1-1 on those. And then third up on the list is Chanda, who is rocking a steel hand crossbow, not the default multi-hit crossbow that we're always so hoping for. But she is a plague doctor, which is pretty meh, bookworm, which is extremely meh, and expert, which is good but not great. So yeah, just looking at it, I'm gonna say not a great cast of characters. And then she does have Harvester, so we're 2/3 Harvester, and then we have defense and poison. Not an exceptional crew. Chanda is also the slowest character, I think, by a mile. Now, if we take this off of you, you go down to 7. And then I think we swap that here, just because that is so. I think we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go this way, because with the staff you don't have a ton of range. So we're just gonna have to take advantage of what we have. And then she is poison in that, but with Harvester. All right. Well, this may be a short first run here, but let's get day 1 under our belts. I see runners. Always my favorite. Yeah, and then this is where things get a little tough. Okay, you have a decent retreat there. I think we're gonna have to lean a bit on that to get some work done, but that was okay. That's about as far as I want to, I want to have at least this much retreat in us. So I think we do that, and then just given the situation, I'm going to bring this in, and then I think we're going to... we can't actually transfer you over, can we? All right, so we'll leave it at that. Did I leave actions on you? All right. Yeah, we can take some hits. This is a little... Yeah, so I think I'm going to come over here. And I think we're going to end up using a blaze on this group. Yeah, and then we should be able to clean up with these. Now you... sitting at 37, so we don't have... We couldn't just lean on a poison to get that one done. This guy over here is, I think I'm gonna... It's 46. That's actually not bad. All right, we'll leave it at that. Now you still have 2 actions. I think I'm going to do a bit of a fighting retreat here. You have 1 action left. I guess let's take you out. And then what do you have? You have 4 mana regen. Let's... Alright, we just do that, and then you have nothing left. Alright, but we can retreat to here. Ooh, can't quite get out of the way of this guy. You have 34 armor, though, so it should be okay. And then you're also going to take a hit. You will probably take some damage, Chanda. If I had to guess. And yeah, this is where Glenwall gets a little spicy. So we can still spend, we can afford to spend a little bit, but we're gonna have to kind of come over here and focus on taking down those guys. This uses up 1, and then we have 3 to walk back. Oh, that actually might be enough. It was not enough. Let's see. Ooh, can't quite get you either now, can I? Not how I want to be using that one. Nor do I like leaning this heavily on Blaze this early, because it just doesn't it doesn't do the job, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna end up running away a lot, I think, here. Ooh, being out of that also hurts. Okay. Now let's see. You have a lot of work that needs doing. Let's see. So we can isolate this one by taking out that one, and that one maybe. All right, we're spending a bit of mana, it looks like here. Oh, wow. Just left this guy just standing here, apparently. Alright. The first night runners are always a little bit spicy. That at least takes a little bit of the pressure off. And I'm doing this just for the retreat, I think. Actually, I don't think I need... I can just do it this way. Okay. So, now the mess ensues. Let's see. I think we just use this and hope that we get some kills on some runners. That was not it. Mostly trying to slow things down here. That's my, it's probably the best thing that I can do right now. Oh boy. Don't really like the corner that I've painted myself into there. Hey Pedro, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm feeling like this one may not be a win for me, so we'll see how this one goes. But at the moment, the cards seem a little stacked against me. Okay, let's do that, and then hope that we don't take too big a hit. But how is your day going? Let's see. How do we even... This is like the pinnacle of bad. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this guy dies, then this doesn't propagate. How do I handle that? I think... Can you see? You can see through here. Okay, so what we do is we move over to here. We do one blaze here and one blaze here. That's the spirit, for sure. Let's see, and then get rid of you two. The sheer quantity of crossbow hits that are not doing what they need to do is something to behold. So let's see. I think I do 2 on this guy, and then 1 on this guy, and hope for the crit on that one. Didn't get it. I'm spending way more mana than we have at our disposal at the moment, but I'm not sure how else we're supposed to survive this one. Okay, that's all she wrote there, and then... If I come around this way, hold on a second, if rather than moving there, if I move over to here, I can get one more kill in this way. But now I really need this guy to go into. Of course not. How could I be so foolish? All right, well, at least we're not gonna... Well, he might hit the barricade, so we'll move to there and dodge up. 43 to go. There is some hope, maybe. But let's see. I don't think I use a weak spot here. I am just painfully aware of the, how much movement do we have? 4? Really? Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. So let's see. I think this over here we can do without. We're spending mana like like it's going out of style. I'm using the punch there because I don't want the AoE from Pillar of Light to do too much. And I think that's the best we can do. Now over here... Okay, 3% dodge. Is your accuracy bad? Nope, 0% accuracy. That was 2 3% you just saw there. If anyone was looking for low percentage chance shenanigans, that is that's it. Let's see. If I move to here and then I move back, who's getting to me? It's just this runner. So I'm gonna go for it because I think that can I even get? Let's cross our fingers on this. All right, that was, I guess, all I could have hoped for. We may take a hit from a runner. We'll see. But our mana bars are dwindling, as is so often the case in Glenwall on the first night. Holy accuracy, Batman. At this point, I'm spending mana I don't have, but let's see. We can spend a little bit, so I'm gonna duck out a bit here. We can still make it back, still jump over. All right. Dagger is good at armored guys. That much is for sure. Now these guys, they have 60 hit points, so I think this back one I'll just double poison. And then even though this guy is stunned, I think I actually think we can come up and give him a little punch. Yeah, and still be good. All right. So we get the S rank, but the cost was very high, which I feel like is often the case with runners on night one. It's hard to do much better than that. All right, and then that's basically your turn. I guess I'll send a few punches in that way. And we can't quite get there, so it's going to be on our crossbow friend to at least slow everybody up. Okay, he's not going anywhere now, so I always forget that slow death does reduce movement points. Okay, nobody should be taking a hit. Well, and I guess let's get in position to finish up some work there. And let's check kills really quickly. 42 for Shantala, 38 for Chanda, 47 for Rigoberto. So it's going to be Chanda getting as many kills as she can. Whew. All right. Rough first night, to be sure. But everybody hits level 3, which feels good. Oh, and the immediate split, although the sensor allocation looks really good. We're gonna have to do something like this, I presume. Big money on the night reward. I see. I see a steel two-handed sword. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's probably worth taking. Blue at +1 tier. I don't think we're gonna do better than that. Let's spend some money though, I guess. Let's get our economy going. Now, historically, I go for the 2 upgrades again. Which costs 72 gold. Which we don't quite have. So we could do 1 and then get back 48. Let's see what's in the shop, though. The Master's Druid Staff is pretty sick, but it's way too expensive. And then we're absolutely... We probably just buy the Crossbow, I think. I like it more than the rifle. So let's buy these 2. Not great, but I think we need to go with kind of like an opportunism build over here. And that. We need to take that sword. Don't think we're going to do better than that. Alright, and that leaves us at 12 gold with 2 workers left. Which means I think we're just tearing down a 2 spot for the 28, and that doesn't even quite get us to the 54 for gold mines. So we're probably going to end up further liquidating our assets. Helmets are always the first to go. I guess we'll leave that there. That's 5 and 10. And then that can probably go. And that'll get us to our first gold mine. It's unupgraded, which, you know, means that it's not worth a lot, but we just kind of have to get started. And then it's going to be catapults. And that's going to be it. And then Chanda's going to be in kind of like the flex position, but it's going to be... We're going to have to cheat to one side and hope that we do okay. I think Shantala ended up with more power, but yeah, I think we'll go like here-ish and then hope that we get a good setup. And now... I'll take the physical damage. Big physical damage. That's nice. That's going to help a bit. Accuracy is always on the menu. You're the one that doesn't have Harvester, right? So we should probably just pick up some daily mana regen. Back protection has some allure for me here, since we don't have fatality, which is unfortunate. So I think we're just gonna have to go in kind of deep, so I think that's fine. And then I think nimbleness is good. We need that extra movement. Now over here, oh, doing me dirty. That was truly awful. We didn't see a crit or a range damage that entire time. And we've lost our rerolls. Let's see. Of these, we take reliability, but it's bad. Skill range there is huge. That's nice. We pick up Harvester, and then Iron Glass Cannon. We do have Initiator. We do have Volatile. So we have a good build here. So I think maybe we take Avid Learner, though. Accelerate the leveling up a little bit there, I think is good. Ah, congratulations, Jokewa. That's a great result. The first real haven being Gildenberg. Roll that. Looking for just about... we'll take the poison, I guess, but it's not what we were looking for, to be sure. Pick up Harvester. Oh, you don't have the poison talents. Alright, I shouldn't have gone hard on the poison staff, I don't think. Or picking up that poison skill. Let's grab Avid Learner again. Alright, well, we've done what we can. So let's hope for the best. Oh, the 11th hour harpies are nothing to be are not to be trifled with, to be sure. Okay, so I'm doing this because I just want opportunism procced for the remaining attacks. All right, and that's all we got. Now, over here. Unfortunately, I think this is the play. If I move to here, this is all my movement. So I'll just move to here to proc back protection. And then I think we just defend up. Now over here, we're going to have to provide support here. But I guess I have shots, so let's... Hey game, my accuracy isn't that bad. I know we're at like max range here, but you're really giving me what for here. That's a lot of dodges. All right, and then who still has actions? You do. All right. Let's hope we didn't go too deep and that back protection kind of keeps us above water. Yeah. All good there. This is all worked out. But getting us out of here is actually going to be a little challenging. Now this is gonna be a problem over here, so I think I spend my turn clearing as much of this as I can. Come on, game. The misses are out of control at the moment. So I'm doing that so that I can come provide support over here. And then these are almost all dead. This guy will be dead in 2, so that's fine. That was a tragic propagate. So I think I'm just gonna try and take this guy down, even though I guess I probably should have done this just so that I can see what I'm working with. Okay, we're safe. Nobody's taking any damage, although this is... We're hoping it mostly spills left. We kind of knew we were going to take some damage there. That's sort of par for the course. I feel like that might not have been the best spending of mana, but we're going to need to come back over here to take out these two. And now you... I think from here you'll be able to see everything you need to see to do what you need to do. The misses are 2%. Game? I mean, accuracy is 0, but we're in the cone where we have the best chance to hit. All right. Well, I think I just need to slow him down now. There are let's see. There's the randomly chosen one. There is the assassination one, the defense one, the poison one, the debuff one, and I feel like I'm missing one. Let me take a look here. Yeah, so there's poison, defense. Did I say defense? Assassination. And then the one we don't have here is debuff. At the moment, we are getting a little punished, to be sure. I think I'm gonna strike out on my own here. All right, I guess that wasn't as tremendous as I hoped it would be. And then you still have 2 actions. Seemed like the best use of those actions. We'll save the catapult. Hey, Lucas, how's it going? We're already on the struggle bus with Glenwall here, to be sure. We had runners the first night, so we spent just an extraordinary amount of our mana, and we're just kind of limping along now. And missing 90% of the shots that we take or don't take. I don't think we're going to get much better than that, so let's do that, and also this. And I think we have to blaze for some sweet relief here. The dodges are real. Let's see. So we got a good one of those. So at the moment, I'm just kind of doing my darndest to zero out as many as I can. This is a pretty decent sword blast. And then here we proc back protection, so I think that's the best we can do. We're out of mana over here, which feels really concerning. Let's hope we get the kill on that guy, and then opportunism does a lot of work over here. Okay, that was good. Now these two are coming in. We're gonna have to, I think, bring Chanda over here to do to support on that one. Maybe we're like 1 away from being able to use our second catapult shot on that crew, which I think is what we have to do. So we want to just move back to here. This is a safe spot. All right. We only had 1 more movement. I'm wondering if I just take 1 more step forward and nuke this guy, if we still make it to safety. Looks like we do. All right. The splitters just do slightly too much damage for the defenses we have at this stage in the game. Okay, we'll start out with this. I think this is that's the best we can hope for. Absolutely, Jokewa. I mean, I think Bees is a top-notch ability, to be sure. Okay, we get rid of you. We get rid of you. But yeah, it comes at a heavy price. Also, the breakpoints right now are really getting my goat. So let's see. I think with 3 actions left, it's probably safest to make sure we come around here. Yeah, because we weren't gonna get any more action off of that. Yes, absolutely. The snare from the handbow plays really well off of opportunity options. Let's see. We have a little bit of leeway over here, so I'm going to step out a bit this way and see if I can. Who's coming in right now? Okay, it's you that's coming. It's you that's coming in. Okay, cool. So we can. You're safe now? All right, good deal. So let's see. So that gives us more options here. Oh, that not being a kill feels really disappointing. Okay, we'll do that, and then I think we're safe enough. Do I want to... There's no point... We're not going to take enough damage on Shantala, I don't think. But we're going to need to support this, and then you're going to need to come back over here. And I don't know who's going to deal with this cadre over here. It's going to be a little tricky. Okay, so where to begin? The breakpoints are not doing us any favors. Okay, so I think we need... What do we need here? Can you, if you step to here, can you just get rid, okay, get rid of them. So we can get these two on the way by, and then I think this whole cluster we need to get rid of via our melee. Okay, that was good. But that gave me a little bit of breathing room. And then I'm going to do this just to take the pressure off, I think. Yeah, because I'm worried about this side boiling over. Everybody had 1 action point left. Oh yeah, execution is a really awesome skill, to be sure. One of my must-takes on melees, because it is just so good for improving reliability. Okay, we got that done, and then... Okay, we don't get any help over here, which is a little nerve-wracking. Given that we have as many to get rid of as we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5. All right. Okay, that was not the direction we wanted those to go. We just barely eked it out, and we have nothing over here. And you stab and then come support. We used all of our catapults, so... Now, as much as possible, we want our kills to be going to... Yeah, you need 3 kills for... to proc... Okay, so you're getting 14 mana back. Now, here we want to see if we can get Rigoberto. Well, the 2 kills aren't going to get Rigoberto any more mana. So he's getting the plus 10 that we had before. So I guess we just put the rest on Chandra. You're 1 away, so there we go. All right. Just barely scraping by. Rigoberto picks up the extra level. That's nice. Now, unfortunately, this is the round where I feel like we need to go hard on the Seer, which never feels great. It's a serious expense to be getting this early. And oh wow, we just barely have enough to get 1 upgrade here, so we can push back the fog. But nothing is more important than pushing back the fog. Let the record show. Ah, plus 2 wand with a bunch of damage and 1 propagation bounce. Hard to say no to that at this stage in the game, I think. Let's do our level ups. Just see what we're working with. I'll take some crit. I mean, we're rocking a dagger. Multi-hitting with daggers is not terrible. Quite important from my perspective, Jokewa. Picking up that that 4th hero is crucial. I'm gonna go for Avid Learner, try and accelerate things. But I do think the Seer is more important. That's been my experience. That the Seer is just the S tier level. It's almost the only thing that I choose from. I'm gonna take the accuracy, even though the skill range would have been huge there. I think we just need it, and then I'll take some XP gain. And now we'll pick up Glass Cannon for more crit and Initiator to make Blaze hit that much sweeter. There was an argument to be made for Thrifty as well, but I don't think that was in the cards for us. More magic damage. Yeah, it's very, very hard for characters to... Wow, that was... for characters to catch up. So I almost always go for hero level above almost everything else. The perks that you get to choose are just too good. Hey, Robbie! How goes it? It's good to see you. As always, it is a pleasure to see you. Go with First Blood here. And we'll go with, I think, Thrifty, just because we're a bit on the struggle bus. Quantity versus quality is also good. But I think Thrifty first, just so we can toss out more stuff. Yes, Joe Kawa, I think that's a special case where I would have to look at it on like a per character basis, but as a general rule of thumb, I really don't like wands though. Let's roll and see if we can get something better here. Ooh, rifle +3 with +2 skill range is kind of disgusting. Those boots are really nice too. Let's go with the rifle though. I think that means that puts Chandra firmly in the solo camp, and then these two are going to do work on the other side over here. And if Chandra can't solo, then we're doomed. Upbeat thought of the day. That's all we get is the one. But yeah, I don't think an extra AP is that useful. And I will say that because Jokewa, I think at the highest level, is there any way we're getting to 48 gold? Nah, probably not. At the higher levels of difficulty, it's hard to utilize AP for quite a while. Like, we're leaving AP on the table right now because we don't have the mobility, the right equipment loadout, etc. So I think that, generally speaking, extra AP is nice. Oh my gosh, that's basically tomorrow, Robbie. Happy almost birthday. If you swing by tomorrow, I will wish you an actual happy birthday. All right, I think we've done what we can do. So now we just have to kind of hold our breath and hope. But we got a good power spike with Chantra, so I think it's time to go. There's an argument to be made here. How much would we have to sell to get the gold mine upgrade? 48. So we'd need another 36 gold. That would be 6 pieces of gear at 6 per. That's not happening. All right, let's just go with this and see what comes of it. And then you, I think, you can cheat forward just a little bit like that. Let's hope runners aren't the secret missing ingredient here. All right, of course the baddies are coming in on a bias. Oh my gosh, you only have 5 movement? That's nerve-wracking. So right now, we're playing a dangerous game because we have to make sure that nothing makes it to us. This guy's still making it. There's basically no way. Well, I mean, I don't wanna go too hard. So I think we're gonna accept that we're not gonna clear house quite as much as I want to. All right, we're safe. We're safe for the moment down there. Now, over here we have a whole different problem, which is we'll have 3 movement after this. I don't know. I may be. Oh. All right. I think we just blew our chances of getting much love at all there. Okay, I'm gonna defend up a little bit and then move to here and get that going. A little disappointed we didn't have an easier kill on this guy. It can be. So the idea of what you're describing would be to basically soften things up, and it's not a bad idea. I just have not had great luck with it. Trying to eke out that little extra bit generally hasn't been too impactful. And when you get that one unlucky crit, it's extremely bad news. Now this sensor is going to be a problem. I think we'll start out over here. Like, you know, you get one unlucky crit, and then the next thing you know, you're in very bad shape. So let's see. So I think I'll put 1 here, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Now I'm trying to save a little bit to do some work on this, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. This one over here is really yep. really continues to be problematic. Now let's see. Almost any time I can use that charge, I will. Now, unfortunately, we can't really use it a second time. Now, we picked up some multi-hit. I'm unconvinced that's a super great use of it, but we'll see. I'm gonna put in a little bit of work over here, and then with 3 left. We don't, from here we don't have the ability to retreat. Oh, we can retreat to safety, but I think that might be going a little too deep. Okay, let's just do that. And then, how close are we to proccing Thrifty? 2 attacks? Alright, let's see what we can do here. So I'm trying to make a nice line here before proccing Bee Sting. Yeah, you can definitely just lock things in place using it. And then we're not going to get 6 more actions, so I think we do use our second Bee Sting here. To try to take a bit of the pressure off. And then I think I'm going to come around this way. Okay, take a bit of the edge off over there, and then it was you that had that. All right, but I'm mostly worried about down south over here. I think we got the big side coupled with our ranged character, who really doesn't have. We're not going to get. Who hasn't quite matured to the point where I think we're going to be getting exactly what we need out of him. Now all the poisons, these poisonies are roasted, so that's good. As much as I want to leave the poison to tick on them, I don't think we can. We're burning mana here for sure. Okay. We'll do that since I'm going to be doing some work on these ones in a second, and then Thrifty is procced, so let's do this. This guy's gonna die from the bees, which means it won't back propagate on us. Okay, let's hope we don't take any hits, but this is the bad place, because our movement is so bad on Shonda. I think we need to move backwards. Wait, why can't you see? Why couldn't, hold on, from here you can't see this? That seems unbelievable to me. Put one there, put one there, one there. And then I think, as much as I want to, I think we need to slow him down, and this is a great way to slow. This particular suppressive fire is just so good. When you're otherwise in rough shape, it's a lifesaver. Now, unfortunately, this house is in a very awkward place. So let's see if we can just lessen the load a little bit here. But I'm really starting to get worried about this over here. I'm going to do this because next turn we just have to come over that way to put some work in. But very... oh my gosh, how did I miss the thing that's standing right next to you? Wow. Hidden behind a tree. Trying to proc Initiator before we, or, excuse me, proc Thrifty before we go too much further here, but it doesn't look... I mean, we got there, but at what cost, I think, is the short version. Alright, and then... I think we just come back this way. Still have one catapult, which I'm just going to use to soften up some of these back here. My kingdom for fatality, but we were not blessed with fatality. Okay. Now this is where things get hairy. Okay, that'll take care of you two. That'll take care of you two. You can probably take two, but we'll just do one, I guess. Now, if we step forward one, I think... Can I get... No. We need to step over one like this. To snare this crew. And hopefully kill some of them. Now, over here is the bigger problem. What is this guy up to? He can't move. You can't move? Okay, most of these over here can't move. So let's focus our energy on this side. Oh, and that's our energy. All right. We're going to take a hit. The building may also take a hit. Okay, just barely survived. But these guys are problematic. Oh, we're out of mana. All right, this is gonna get very bad. I suspect. Yeah, we're gonna take some hits. Is there any way? Now, if I recall correctly, we've tried this once before, and even if I stunning entrance this, we don't get the movement from it. Even though it says follow. Okay, what do you have left? Very little. Okay. All right, we gotta... I think we just have to spread as much snare as we can. Let's see, what can we not kill? None of those probably die? Oh, that one died. Never mind. You're not moving, you're not moving. You're moving a problematic amount. You're okay. You're probably okay. I think you get dropped, and then we're in praying mode now, I think. That's so many hitting that building. That's gonna be very bad for us. Yep, we lost our perfect. That's probably the run lost as well, unfortunately. That's just kind of the way this this difficulty goes. Also, I think we're gonna take a lot more heat here. But the weapons we started with were absolutely brutal. So, no surprise when you spend that much mana that early, you're just you need to expect that you're gonna have some difficulties. But yeah, we can't even get to anything to try and do things. So we'll probably reset after this. Just get a fresh run, get another try at it. But yeah, the low movement on her meant we just couldn't do a fighting retreat at all. So, I'm not mad. Glenwall just has a tendency to do some serious damage. But yeah, this is extremely untenable. The movement on our melee character was pretty exceptional, but I'm impressed this house survived. There's these zombies over here were just having a little party. They were like hanging out, talking about how they loved hitting that fence. The wells do block line of sight. But yeah, that was a tough one. We had to kind of gamble on where to put our hope, and we were unwise. Yeah, with a dead character, the comeback is not happening. Maybe going for the gold. Maybe we were a little aggressive with going for the gold mine, and we should have gone for more. Should have gone for an upgrade on a house.